everybody, welcome to the Cigrit. I'm the Cigrit's wife, Donna, and today I'm going to show you how to make homemade Bannock my way. Okay, you're not going to need lots of things. You need some oil, some baking powder, some salt.
You're going to need some oil, baking powder, and some salt.
Some flour.
Some flour.
Some
bowls.
And a pan.
And a pan.
And some paper towel.
I'm here too. Hey?
Okay.
And what else?
And some paper towel.
And paper towel.
Okay.
Sorry about the blue mark that's going across Donna's head.
Oh, it's the light.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, so deal with it. Hey?
Okay, so in your bowl.
Your bowl.
You're going to put 4 cups of flour.
So that's what you got in there right now?
No, I have 2.
You have 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Cup number 3.
And this is
Cup number 4.
okay.
4 cups of flour.
And just put this here.
Just stick that to the side.
And then you're going to need a teaspoon of salt. I'll do this over here because I don't want to spill any.
There you go. A teaspoon of salt.
Okay, and then you need 4 teaspoons of baking powder.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, and that's it for that.
And that's it for that.
And, okay, hang on, let me just... Okay, so next, you need to stir this.
So stir all that shit around.
Yeah, make sure it's stirred good. Well.
Make sure it's stirred good well.
Put the deck down.
No.
Oh. Okay, now, in this bowl, hang on. So you need altogether, I do 4 cups just to be safe. I don't know, it all depends. I don't know on what, but it just depends. So
It depends on something.
okay, so we're gonna put, this is the way I do it, so you're gonna put 2 tablespoons of oil in there.
2 tablespoons of Earl.
And then you need some warm water.
Some warm water.
Yeah. Just warm.
Just warm.
Yeah. These stupid taps.
Those stupid taps.
Okay. And this is 2 cups.
And you put that in with your Earl.
Yeah. So hang on.
So that's a water oil mix right there.
Yeah. And then you're gonna do it. Oops, sorry, Ed. And then you're gonna do it again.
And you're gonna do it again.
So altogether, 4 tablespoons of oil and 4 cups of warm water.
Okay.
So what I do, I didn't need that bowl. Okay, so you take your spoon, right, and we're gonna just mix this.
Give it a good mixing.
And you're gonna, I slowly add in the next bit of water, right?
Uh-huh.
Because you don't want it too, if you get it too sticky, right? You're gonna have to add some more flour. And that's why I only put a little bit in at a time.
Huh.
So you keep mixing, and then once this is all mixed, you're going to need, you have to knead it for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And so when it gets like, So you're gonna have to use your hands unless you have one of those fancy things there. the mixer with the dough hook, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna just keep on going like you're just gonna keep on going like this, right?
Yeah.
And you want it so it's not sticky like this, but it has some stretch to it. It's not all dry.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, I'm going to keep mixing this, and then I will see you guys when it's done being kneaded. Knead. Okay, just about done kneading the dough. Now's a good time to put your oil in your pan, and you can see probably well, I put a little piece of dough in there just to see, when it gets the right temperature. Also, when you're kneading right, you're gonna need a little bit of extra flour, because you don't want it sticky at all, but you want it so you can pull on it like that and not get stuck to your fingers. And I figured I'd show you this because in other places you can buy like Bannock at corner stores or their own little like shop, I guess. Is that what you call it? Like a little, like a stand, I guess.
Trading post?
Yeah, and I haven't seen one up here, so you
can't buy Bannock here in Timmins, Ontario.
Not that I know of, and
so you gotta make it.
Yeah.
If you can't buy it, you gotta make it.
Okay, that's about good. You need a plate as well to put the Bannock on when it's done. And anyways, so what I do, I don't know, it works out always, right? So I just like rip a piece off, right? Like this. And I smush it down and I stretch it a bit with my fingers. Because if you don't, then it puffs up way too much, right? You don't want a big... And see right here, it's like a little bit of stickiness, right? So just take a little bit of flour, and then you come over here, and you can make them how big like you want to make, right? But remember the first time I made these, and they were like humongous, so like I say, about this size. And then you come over here, and I think that's ready. Maybe I should test it. Yeah, okay. So you just put it in, and you come back over here. That's what I do. Well, you could show that if you want, and you just continue on making these little like things like that. Slices like that. And they don't need long, so you want to get your plate with your paper towel. And a thingamajig to flip it. Not yet, but it don't take long. Anyways. And you just keep doing that until they're all done. I'll show you the color that you don't want them like too light, and you don't want them like too I never really made them brown, like like burnt brown.
You can probably make whatever size you like.
No, I know that, but like you just be careful when you're working with grease.
Careful when you work the grease.
and you just flip them.
You just flip them.
And then you're gonna wait for the side that we just like the other, like this side.
You want the other side to look like this side.
Yeah. And if you want to like cut the recipe in half, right? You can also do that depending. But like a lot of people like Bannock, right?
Yeah, so you can just make as much bannock as you want.
Yeah.
Make the whole amount, and it's good for a few days. I wouldn't really cut it in half unless you're like maybe a single person.
Or maybe yeah. Or if you're just making it for somebody.
Donna will put back about 5 or 6 of those before the day's through.
No, I won't. No, I won't. Okay. You can kind of smell, I find, when they're done.
You can smell when they're done.
You put it over here, like that, right? And you just... I know there's like a utensil that you can buy for this.
Yeah.
But I don't have that utensil.
Donna doesn't have a bannock utensil.
No, not a bannock utensil. Like I don't know what you call it. Like a oil, it's something ground. Like it's like big, and it's for fishing out stuff in oil. Like well, not fishing out stuff, but anyways, we're just gonna continue on with this.
Yeah.
And then we will, because like I still have this to cook, so it's going to be a little bit of time, right?
Yeah.
So, well, I guess I have to show like after you, what it looks like opened up inside. Okay?
You can do whatever you want, Donna.
Okay, when I'm close to being... Or actually, when I'm done frying these, all of them, right? I'll show you what it looks like inside. We'll put whatever we're going to eat on it, and then we will sit down at the table and tell you.
Try them out.
Tell you all about it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last of them. I wanted to say something after because I don't know if, I mean, people are smarter now, they say, but whenever you're cooking, right, for people like young people, if you have small children, right?
Yeah.
I don't have any, but if, you know, our grandkids were here, right, you should always use the back thing.
Yeah,
or
you don't
have
want this grease right here.
No, that's what I wanted to say.
It's very dangerous.
I mean, you could point it this way, right?
Watch it doesn't fall off the element, Donna.
No.
You're going to end up burning our feet trying to show everybody this.
No. Anyways, so what are we going to put on our stuff?
On the bannock?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care, Donna.
Okay, well, hang on.
Cheese. I got cheese whiz. There's peanut butter.
Okay, but the cheese is thick cheese.
Oh, there's cheese whiz.
Okay, we'll use cheese whiz.
You want cheese whiz?
Yeah, you could put whatever. You could put cheese whiz, peanut butter and jam, just butter. Use it to dip in your soup.
Some bologna and mustard.
You could use whatever you...
Whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay, so...
The sky's the limit, eh?
Also, when
I'm
we're...
trying to get them a close-up here.
Oh, do you want me to move it somewhere? Like on the table to get a good shot?
You could.
look better?
That looks better. Oh, okay. And that's what your bannock should look like. I know some people's bannock looks a little different, you know, but this is how Donna's bannock always turns out. It's kind of thick, but not too thick, you know. It's really hot right now. Burning my fingers, hey? Okay, let's go back and see what Donna's doing.
Okay, so when you're done that, you could use it basically for just eat.
You can do whatever you want with it.
Okay, cut it open.
It's not very healthy stuff, though, so I wouldn't eat it too often, but, you know, if you're a young person, you can probably eat as much as you want. Hey?
Okay.
And you don't even have to cut it like that. You can just rip it open like a savage if you want. That's usually how Donna does it, but she's trying to...
No, I don't.
She's trying to act proper for the video.
No, I don't. And it doesn't have to be, like, once this is cooled, right? You can just, you don't have to eat it warm either, you know what I mean?
No, you can eat it hot or cold.
Or you could put it in the microwave.
Yeah, you can warm it up in the nuker. There's many things you can do with bannock.
Yeah. Okay.
You can even make this out in the woods. It's real simple to make in the woods over a fire. You can have everything pre-mixed in a baggie and just add your water and stuff when you get out there, and yeah. Okay, you're bringing that to the table?
Yep.
And I'm going to set you guys up on the counter over here. I think that's the middle. I haven't had bannock in a while.
No, I don't make it that often.
No.
When the kids were young, right? They love bannock.
Our kids love bannock. They take all the peanut butter in the house with it.
Yeah.
They leave nothing left. Okay.
Ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my fuck. Hey? It's really good. You should try some. It only costs like what? $3 to make? How expensive is it?
Most people have flour and oil and salt and baking powder already at home, so it costs you nothing.
As far as I know, it's the cheapest bread you can make.
The only thing I forgot to mention was after it's cooled, right? Or if it gets like room temperature, right? It's good to I always wrap it in a oversized tea towel.
Yeah?
To keep it from drying out. You know?
Yeah, you don't have to dry it out. You have to stay as fresh as possible.
But if it's not, well, I look at the amounts, right, and there's no way all this is going to be gone.
For those of you that like to hang out in the woods, if you have this stuff pre-mixed and in a baggie, you just have to add some water and oil later on. You can cook this over your campfire and have a whole tray of bread out in the woods. Just saying. Hey, I think that's how it's originally cooked. Like in the old days.
I think so. Well, it must be. They didn't have stove. They only had fire.
Anyway, it's a good recipe to take along camping or fishing or hiking or whatever.
Or just to eat, or maybe you don't have bread at home and you need some, you know. This is good.
There you go. That's good.
And that's it.
That's it.
We'll see you guys later.
And we'll see you guys later. Somewhere.
Bye.
Later. Leave a comment down below and let us know how you make your bannock. Donna forgot to ask that. Right, Donna?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, later. We're oot. Really good. Is that okay?
What'd you drink?
That?
Yeah, what is that?
That was a magic drink. It was a drink of magic.